teaching you on what I title Grace and God's. Grace is something that is unmerited, something you didn't work for. Okay, grace is something you experienced, as a result of, what Christ has done for you. To have guts means to have courage. To have guts simply means to be resilient, to have a determination towards something. Your Christian work is a partnership work, is a work that doesn't just, there are two parties involved, and you can't say that one party is responsible for everything in the equation. So why there are two parties involved, why we also call it a partnership, is actually because both parties have a role to play. Oh, are you following me? So there is the part that God is solely responsible for. Paul called it the grace of God. But there is a part, a flip side of the coin, which is my own part of the partnership that I am responsible for. And for me to effectively carry out that role, to make sure that I maximize the grace and make sure that it is not in vain, I have got to be determined and courageous about it. I've got to be responsible to see that this grace is not in vain. That God said it does not mean it will come to you effortlessly. When you sleep, you dream of the future. That when you sleep, you should dream of your future. Alright, you should dream of what is ahead. But guess what? That after you finish dreaming, you must wake up to run after that dream and see it fulfilled. You would always hear this over and over again. Talent is good, but talent is not enough. Let me tell you something. Someone that thinks he has talent can be thinking that he would do well naturally and easily. But look at something. Hard work and training would always beat talent at any point in time. Grace makes it available. But it is going to take you. It is going to take some guts. It is going to take some courage. It's going to take some determination. It's going to take some fearlessness. It's going to take some level of audacity to make what is available useful. What are you to do? Now that you have known what grace is supposed to do, what are you to do? Number one, let your mind grow and expand. The plans and the purposes of God upon your life, they are great. But you would also need a great mind to get it manifested. Now, number two, very quickly, learn to confess God's word. Number three, very quickly, learn to prepare and train. See, anyone that God will use mightily must have also been mightily prepared. God will make sure He does all He can to have all you need supplied to you. When it is God, you must learn to forget man's opinion. Your comfort zone and God's zone are not in the same location. That it is God's plan for you doesn't mean it will just come to you and work itself. No, I told you the other time, I am what I am by the grace of God. But the other side of it is that I labor. I labor more abundantly than they are.